Everybody gotta die sometime, and for you, this that instance. I said, fuck a higher power. I believe in fire power.
Fire power.
Fucking both say I've got the fire and higher power.
After the pettiness of a Funuba and Pichi, not to take means, yeah, go shag as skin so means.
Everyone in the Philippines. First round goes to who prosper. So let's fucking go!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go! You know, I feel like I played myself this card. MBL was like Ramsam. I was like, no is right. I don't even need to prove Gumyam Swin Binkao. Wow. Your name should be Yomos, because even after your little victory, there was a bigger threat coming. The no bar is where it started. Daily departed only to get to the point of intelligent artist, which is really the hardest. I mean, right now speaking, bird's eye view must be stricken. For heaven's sake, the thought of his reasoning, thinking here, God is dying to meet me. No double flips. No double flips, yet double the meaning. The word in the street is his ends with a G. So fuck who's dying this evening. Both planning to kill it. I am precision. The type of cut that put that in prison. I'm talking pure white, mighty high. I'm all the smoke in the trenches. I'm talking Scorch, not George. I got my knee in the neck of time for chances. I'm as good as your gases. The scale tilts in my favor when we do this for masses. Heavy balls are truly the message. The wait is over. The steaks would have been better with real beef. Now I'm just a friendly roaster.
Come on, bro. Go, my boy.
And since the joke's on you with a face like that, I'd envy posters. I mean, nowadays you don't have to be famous like Jay-Z or Pop to be on this kid's halls, just make it social. But you cut from the fabric of life, you a cancer's Coco. If he stands this far around, his texture's for y'all. That's a hobbly bobbly bar scheme for those of y'all who got lost in the smoke.
Nasty, bro.
And you, stop saying you're a lyricist. You just dope. The emphasis is a joke. And I'm here to put a punch in it. Now you can kick it since that's the last thing on your bucket list. The set I leave in the tracks, the gate I see. So you can buckle up if you catch my drift. I'ma finish this round with the gas you'll bring. I mean, only a stupid nigga in Jersey got his tank on E. Unless if you wish. But you from the north where you can't find sleep. But you from the north where you can't find sleep because your king always has an eye out for no peace. And your grandma's wish would be a barber what your grandma did when I don't even know who the fuck your grandma is. Hence I like to stick to facts as I said. We don't drink from the same cup. You're the trophy niggas. My specialty is in great bars. And if you remember T, it was written in plain stars. You needed to study the gas that's level to the and way up. As soon as my tape done, we talking for Dwayne and the state love. To share such, I'm grateful for the stage, cuz, see, I don't need to diss you to win. Even if after this battle I win, you'll be stupid to have an issue with me. Issue, see, I could have made a bar by that issue, you see? Every fucking word matters in me.
Okay.
We both visitors here. We both visitors here, but visitors here because they listen with fear. El Limpopo nigga gets killed in KZN. It's has to get people before we do the law and the division is clear. Yakotoma, wafu muntu. And with a face like that, you need to sound more neutral. And tell the ladies to stop fucking the first man that crosses the border, leaving us to deal with people like you, bro. I guess the one street vendor wasn't created because your niggas are fruitful. It's the business. I guess the word street vendor wasn't created because your niggas are fruitful. It's the bitches that used look, the apple didn't fall too far. You were looking a little bit zim, dude. You were right. Yo. There's no change in your tone, even by the skin of your teeth with a bone to pick. I wouldn't choose to be him, cause with a nose like this, you can't choose where it sticks. He might just bump in your biz. Nigga, I could do this the whole day, but it's your time, little beast. Finally. So, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Finally, I'm back in the ring again.
they got Double G versus nigga, I'ma do you greasy. And if you don't put your best foot forward, then I'ma 3-0 you easy. Boy, I'm an animal, and if you valued your life, then from me you would have kept your distance. But everybody gotta die sometime, and for you, this that instance. Now y'all might look at him and see a monster, but when I look at him, I see a fairy. See, y'all might think he got the id quality and with the Pennywise, but y'all can't convince me this clown's scared. See, lyrically, he's not a heavyweight. The art of battle rap, he's not a force in it. Cause MCing don't come naturally to him, he just be forcing it. And his low level penmanship and the adoration he receives are not proportionate. Cause he's a subpar lyric. Give me some space, dog.
Cut the side. Yeah.
And his low level penmanship and the adoration he receives are not proportionate. See, he a subpar lyricist. He barely got enough skill to use nuances and idioms. But he a crowd favorite, and the fans bias has worked to his convenience. Cause now every time he rapping, the gas in balloons like helium.
What? Now you go.
And I might be wrong for thinking it's regional nepotism, but it's a known fact that KZN ride for their own. And whether you're willing to admit it or not, being from Durban is a major reason your career has grown. Cause KZN league owners wanna overlook you, but a sense of loyalty makes them book you for most of their shows. See, they see you like a brother, and that's why they put you on every decent card like the Visa logo. And once we spit our first rounds to completion, they're not gonna look at the score and say you in the lead, bro. To keep it 100, they're not gonna say you won and 0-0. And recently, I've been in isolation. See, I slightly been living like a recluse. But man's a social animal. Knew I needed to get out more. And this match was the perfect excuse for me to come mingle and rub shoulders like a masseuse.
What? Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
I don't even remember where it was.
But man's a social animal. Knew I needed to get out more, so this match was the perfect excuse for me to come mingle and rub shoulders like a masseuse. And originally he was scheduled to battle Ram Sam. MBL can confirm it if that statement needs proven. But after a reshuffle, I got the call. Once they did, they picking and choosing. So if he thinks I asked for him, then I gotta clear him of that delusion. See, maybe he forgets, maybe his memory chipped, but I was only called to replace Ram. Prosper, is that statement computing?
You sick. Now you fucking go.
Talk that back shit.
Boy, our levels differ, and tonight I'ma show you I'm in a different rank. And after I beat your ass, Nori show, we can sit and talk about it over a drink, champ. Time.
Fucking go!
Yeah.
So the second round goes on fucking Prosper. Let's fucking go! Let's go, Prosper!
You said something about my name, right? See, I'm not gonna go all out, okay? One foot still in my comfort zone. I won't lie and say you're not good enough to understand the skeleton in a round when your team's got 1 star in grave danger to say. If the kid talks too much, I can let him go or beat son like what goes around comes around.
Go! Now you fucking go!
Or beat son like what goes around comes around. They've seen dope. Marawan gets to be loud. How so can go a mile in any man's shoes, yeah dude. We can even rip yours and add mine for damn proof. Let's talk about going the distance for your damn hood. Since Koplazi is fair, look. Yo throw a few light bars and think you'll lead by example when we test you. You know a nigga dumb when he fronts with his damn crew, then finds himself between a rock and a hard place. In front of his fans, look. You don't wanna rock with this. Think Angry Township Marvin shit is fucking sin. Anybody can cuss the first stone in this.
Come on!
I'm fresh to death. Pro spirit, oh spirit. He was with the kids on the hook, asking him Mutini or pro for this cold finish. Boy, listen, the vision is mad vivid. Stop thinking you're cutting edge when you're only giving the province a bad image. Looking like you always got your head stuck in the clouds. Meaning you don't just look high, you look like you're smoking, my guy. He the type to burn bridges. Agagwa Zelanda, the standard to earn riches. The standard. Betting on him, Yimbaza. Come on,
my boy!
Hey, let him rap!
This whole round was dedicated to my clique. The next one's for my fans overseas. So I have to fly above heads to get to the state that I need. Yo, need to come and get a shame, so time, little bitch. I'm on God mode. The Lord knows this long nose ain't the type to bring a man down. You big around Chris, 411 in your gang, dog. In the gun capital, as soon as things went south, you chose the obvious route. Chose to be stupid and wild. Well, what man, for this bad mouth, some cookies. Don't worry.
Oh, the best.
Come on.
No matter how you look at it, that ass whooping you got in the first was just a precursor. Cause there's no end to my brutality. Round 2 and I'm simply gonna make you bleed further. See, I have no shred of mercy, so the damage he's about to incur is severe and egregious. I'ma leave him in the same condition Hella left Mionia, cause I'ma make sure he gets hammered into little pieces. Now before engaging in this encounter, I had to do a little research first. Prospective employer, I had to see your resume before giving you this work. And truthfully, I didn't want to talk about your previous scuffles. I just wanted to break down how bad you kick it. But considering all that's happened, that 10K final is a match that we gotta revisit. Because when you were crown champ, the whole battle rap community was fucking livid. It felt like the judges watched a different match than we did, because in the match we saw, you got turned into a spirit. See, Vike made it get ugly for you. That nigga made you look bad every time you dropped a lyric. He turned you into an old school photographer, because in that small room he made you develop a negative image. Now, if you told me Lyrical Session was your league, that's a statement I'd be inclined to believe. Because Lyrical Session being your league is the only way it makes sense that your victory over Vike was achieved. Because in terms of schemes, punches, similes, in every department, Vike had you beat. So when the judges said his penmanship was not enough, I realized bars alone are not enough to win in the Champions League.
Now you fucking go!
I realized Barcelona are not good enough to win in the Champions League. Now don't get it confused. I'm not trying to pick it for Vike, nor am I trying to bring that decision to a reversal. I'm just saying he took you to school, and the fact that you got crown champ is just a little controversial. Now if you actually had friends who treasured you, then when you told them you were battling me, they would have advised you against it. They would have sat you down and started seriously pleading. They would have made good arguments too. They would have made you listen to Caesar Elakine songs. They would have made you listen to Reason.
Down, let him rap.
they would have told you if you're thinking you my equal, then you're vividly dreaming. Because our pedigrees differ vastly. As far as MCing goes, I outskill you in every facet, which is why this match don't make sense, because they're comparing a liability to a valuable asset. But I guess they want you to learn a lesson. Now be a good student and pay attention as I teach. See, I'm taking you to school, but this is a one-on-one session. See, I'm only working with a single pupil like no peace. And you and you gonna do a witchcraft angle? Go ahead, you ain't gonna get no complaints from me. I just find it ironic that you're gonna talk about brooms, then watch me sweep the crowd off their feet. And the disdain and hatred you have for gun bars just proves you a clown. Because how could you hate guns when every time you get on stage, your aim is to kill with rounds?
Prosper. Eat your food, nigga.
Shit. We don't even cross the same line when we finish. Yes. We don't even cross the same line when we finish. Your writing is wrong. I'm writing my wrongs. It's infinite. You gain 8 from a different angle with this written. They won't even get a chance to process on the building. Whether you admit it or not, this shit bro's insane. I never make a mistake with my script, boy. This is flames. The only time they'll see pro and grammar together is when I make cheat codes to this game. I'm not switching my position. See, I brought enough flows to make sure the game's not flooded with these bitches. And it's sink or swim. He's sleeping with the fishes. I should be forbidden. Because there's always a price to pay when I am the condition. Two-face. Ikokorosho on doomsday. Your biggest.
Come on.
Two-face. Two-face. Your biggest fear. Ikokorosho on doomsday. Forgetting that's the only cup to blame when you lose, mate. Ooh, wait. You know why murder will never end? It's cause as soon as one says he's carrying a body in Soweto, you'll think a Hector Peterson scheme is the plan. Forgetting the man with blood on his hands. Now people can get as dumb as they get, I ain't running shit back. I'm the reflex nerve. With every hit, they gotta react. The nerve. I'm the reflex nerve. With every hit, they gotta react. The nerve. With every hit, it's gotta be mad. But you can't be counting on him. These dope lines are getting under his skin. He's as high as it gets. Pumping in him, but he's not up with the Beatz. Pumping in him, but he's not up with the Beatz. He's underground. I mean, that's where his career is going. You see, goddamn be the plan. To hell with him. I got him a date with a devil, with a tango team. Knowing he got 2 left feet, he might step on him. He gonna be an example to those who don't understand that stepping on the wrong toes might get you burnt in here. You see, rappers, get these niggas pussy off. You see, these niggas, they don't need wires. They've been bugging. And you know why? And you know why? These niggas don't need wires. They've been bugging. These niggas don't need wires.
They've been bugging.
They've been bugging, and you know why? It's because the niggas rapping street grew up around trees, pumpkins, fiends dying to get to Jersey because there's not enough street substance. You need a clean conscience because not even fiends go to Durban or Bitoli to burn bridges. They live on it. Loyalty is key, and ain't no pick for it. It can open and close doors depending on the streets you're in. I mean, we see niggas breaking legs trying to run the game we're in. On the 23rd, I'm in Cape Town. On the 11th, I'm battling Chris. And ironically, it's your man, No Peace. On the 26th, I'm battling Nero Brown. And that's how I'm gonna end my shit. Time.
Hey yo! Hey yo! We got the last round of double G, mama. Let's fucking go!
Yo!
Yeah, check. Yo.
Yeah.
Good.
Hey yo, can you hear double G?
Yeah, sure. Yo.
Yo!
Now label him Prosper a newcomer would just be foul. Because this nigga has almost earned veteran status. He been rapping since around 2016. So y'all can't put him in the same group as us new era battlers. His experience puts him in a different category. So when y'all talk about the new era's finest, y'all can't mention him in that conversation. Cause similar to Sophie Daba, he's just a bitch from the old generation. Now when the KZN battle rap scene started popping, Prosper jumped on board. It became a trend he could follow. In hopes of being a pioneer, he became a wave rider, thinking it will make him one of the legends of tomorrow. Now if I hear him talk gangster, I might have to give him a real pounding. Cause there ain't a hot bone in his body. Nerd ass nigga, there's nothing street about him. So in order to help him toughen up, I gotta treat him like a piñata and beat everything that's sweet out him. Now if you thought I'd find joy in killing you, you made the wrong assumption. Cause truthfully killing you pains my heart. See, it brings tears to my eyes. Having to peel your onion. And before our encounter, I'd only had one match. See, I ain't really been active this year. But despite my inactivity, the respect I receive is still high. So it's evident and quite clear that I'm not Woody and the fans not Andy. So they wouldn't forget about me just because of a light year. Now when I watched you dismantle Gustavo, I was almost impressed with how you got down. But then I drank some liquor. And once the brandy hit, I remembered. Almost doesn't count. I'm an elite wordsmith. My lyrical offerings have been the reason I 30 dudes. And my verses also gon' body you. See, double 16's gonna add up to you getting 32. Boy, our levels are not equal. You got too many shortcomings in your style. You got too many shortcomings for your style to be compared to mine. Lyrically, you're not the benchmark. Only reason I'll call you the blueprint is because of your flawed design.
Bring it back.
You got too many shortcomings in your style for your style to be compared to mine. Lyrically, you are not the benchmark. Only reason I'll call you the blueprint is because of your flawed design. And any insinuation that you a bigger name than I am, nigga, you can miss me with that. Because I headlined more than one card when you were just an opening act. Nigga, you're not my equal. But for having the nerve to play the role of my counterpart, I gotta grab the little blade, and into your flesh I gotta carve marks. And for your fans, it's gonna feel like the Lion King after Mufasa died, because they're gonna see their king become scarred. And have you all noticed that when his bar's not landing, then flipping between English and Zulu becomes a special trick for Son? And that maneuver gets him reaction. I guess rapping in two languages impresses some. But his tendency to alternate languages has convinced me that a reptile he is one. Reason I think he a snake is because every time he open his mouth, he got a split tongue.
Alright, my page. This is how you fucking deliver on the performances. My man, and we're not gonna talk much about it.
Yeah.
Get on the fucking tube. Get on the fucking Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, fucking Twitter.
Mzansi
Just check out Mzansi Pedal League, my page. This is how we do it. We in Soweto. It's a Sunday fucking night and we're having a fucking dope ass time.
Yeah.